Roger Stone has once again been caught on undercover video revealing his dark plans for the election. And as is usually the case when we have this undercover video, it's the undercurrent. Lauren Windsor attended a Night with Roger Stone event, which is, by the way, the sort of event that I would literally pay thousands of dollars to not attend. But anyway, thankfully she did, because she caught him saying this.
Anything going for us that I can tell my friends that we've got a hope to cling on to, that these aren't going to steal this election.
I just told you several things that we're doing.
Well, yeah, but come on. We
Not
need
a magician.
Is it right? But do we have a magician? Do we have?
There is no magician.
Do we have an alien cannon somewhere out there?
Fight it out on a state-by-state basis, but you have to be ready.
Right.
When they threw us out of Detroit, you go get a court order, you come in with your own armed guards, and you dispute it. Instead, our guys just left.
That's a real human being. I know that it doesn't seem like it visually or in terms of sound. It looks like someone took, I don't know, a Muppet and put like an ancient Babylonian demon spirit into it or something. But yeah, so he's talking about you need armed guards so that you can try to, I don't know, stop the counting or challenging it, specifically in Detroit. He's not saying why Detroit's the first place that leaps to mind for him that he would want to disrupt the vote in. But anyway, he gets asked by that questioner, how was it that the election was stolen when Donald Trump was the president and in charge when it was supposedly stolen? And here's what he had to say to that.
Into 2020, like we had control and they were able to take it from us. So my question is how with them in control, how
We never really had control.
What do you mean?
I was indicted by Donald Trump's Justice Department.
Okay.
Donald Trump never controlled his Justice Department. Bill Barr was a traitorous piece of human garbage. The guy who trafficked cocaine through the bushes into Arkansas.
Bill Barr?
Yeah, read my book.
Okay.
He's a CIA general counsel. He's a piece of Trump read a law review article, never checked his background, made him attorney general. Once we get back in, he has to go to prison. He has to go to prison. He's a criminal.
I just want to know, does he do those hand motions normally, or is he literally like 10 gin and tonics in the tank at that point? Because he's gonna poke someone's eye out. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of conspiracy theories there. I'm not even gonna try to dig all of those out. But so he mentions the fact that it could still be stolen because Trump chose the wrong people. And he specifically says Trump read an article, didn't vet Barr at all, and made him attorney general. And that's an indictment of Barr, not Trump. I feel like that makes Trump look kind of stupid, Roger Stone. But anyway, he's out there and he's going to try. But by the way, in extended comments, he says, it's not really about the federal government. It's the states where we need to stop the steal. And he means literally steal the election at the state level. And bear in mind, when he's like raising the alarms about the Democrats trying to steal elections, the two times in American history where he has been most relevant is when he successfully participated in the theft of a presidential election in 2000 and when he unsuccessfully tried to do it again 20 years later. All he does in American politics is, I guess inject a little bit more racism and everything, and then generally try to steal elections when Republicans come up short. And sometimes he succeeds. He has a 50% hit rate. That's pretty good. His batting average is fine, I think. Brett, what do you make of it?
I don't know. The hand motions from Roger Stone, it's like early 90s rave dancer. It's like, and they're doing all like this stuff. Like, yeah. Secondly, I don't know if it like this is what I see is Walter from Jeff Dunham.
Definitely. That's what I was thinking about.
Oh God, can you believe it? The way that his mouth works, it's like it's on a hinge way lower on the jaw that it needs to be. And like it's he just moves like one of those puppets. Yeah, it's me, Roger Stone. I can't believe it. It's Trump got screwed, even though he was the one in charge of choosing who screws who. Rah, rah. It's just really annoying. That's it. Just Roger Stone is a real human being that has a Nixon tattoo on his back. And there are millions of people who think he's got really good ideas. The guy whose other idea was, hey, can you tattoo Richard Nixon on my back? And whose other ideas besides that are, hi, can I have a 1930 style pinstripe zoot suit and wear it out in public.
Yeah.
And here's what it comes down to for me is like there are very very simple, quick, easy reasons that I want Kamala Harris for president. It is well, when Donald Trump was in charge, he put in Supreme Court justices that eliminated fundamental human rights that people should have.
Yes.
Folks, there was someone on TikTok who was like, besides that, what? And that's where, and the clear choice, the obvious choice, and all the other stuff is like, yeah, the Infrastructure Act, there's, more pro-union is Kamala Harris than Donald Trump, who says he doesn't like paying workers.
Yeah.
They're trying to, like, the billionaire party is the one run by a billionaire and who just recruited another billionaire to go be on the stage with him as he tries to eliminate the jobs of Teamsters, union members. That's the job, that's it. It's easy, it's straightforward. But because it's so easy and straightforward, people on the right are like, well, you're probably just bored of that easy decision. Let me go find these weird ass half points about stuff that we can have. And it always leads to Donald Trump should have more power and be a dictator and accomplish the goal that he had at the end of his last term, which is never to relinquish power, no matter how un-American that is.
Yeah.
It's just such a weird, like, everybody's so burnt out by how engagement works on the internet that like they need this crazy in their life for zero reason. Go watch a TV show.
There's good ones out there.